So, this is your match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, travelling to Villa Park to face the in-form villains in the Premier League. Can Rob Edwards conjure up a first win for Wolves? We've got loads coming up, including predictions, thoughts, stats and facts, all brought to you in association with Pucker Pies. So yeah, you're looking forward to this one. I'm here at Genting Wolverhampton in Temple Street. They've got the Christmas decorations up. But let's get into some Pucker stats and facts. Interestingly enough, Aston Villa have won their last 2 home games against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Also, Wolves won just one of 14 games against the villains in the top flight between 1980 and 2012, but the last 12 games since then has been split 50-50, and Wolves have obviously won 50% of them, so a much better record. Villa are doing really well after a European game as well, would you believe? Winning all 4 of them after a European match this season. But bad news for Wolves is that out of the last 24 games at home, Villa have only lost 1, and that was against Crystal Palace. Wolves, of course, are winless in their opening 12 league games of this season, scoring only 2 points, which is the 3rd lowest in Premier League history. Man United in 1930-31, 0 points, and Sheffield United in 2021 season with 1 point are only teams with a worse record in the top flight than Wolves. Villa, would you believe, have scored more goals from outside the box this season with 8, 2 from indirect free kicks, than any other team, and more goals than Wolves have scored in the entire season, which is 7. And interestingly enough, would you believe, no Wolves player has scored more than 1 goal this season in the competition in the Premier League. So no one's on 2 goals. Why aren't we surprised? So there are some stats and facts for you. We're going to get my thoughts on the game, of course, at the end of this video, which I hope you will enjoy. Wandering around Genting, Wolverhampton in Temple Street. Don't forget, you can get 25% off on your match ticket here of food and drink from 12 midday till 5 hours after kick-off every match day. So let's go and see what the Villa fan has to say ahead of the game. And also, my dad, Magic Moss, yes, he's back.
Jude Aston to give his thoughts ahead of Aston Villa versus Wolves in the Premier League. Aston Villa are in fine form, up into 4th position in the Premier League, and had a great result in the Europa League on Thursday night. Wolves will see this as an opportunity to try and get their first win under the belt with Rob Edwards in charge. And historically, Villa have always struggled against Wolves. They've won the last 2 games at Villa Park, which gives me confidence as a Villa fan. And historically, Villa have done very well at Villa Park over the last couple of years. They've only lost 1 of the last 30 games at Villa Park, which shows how important that Villa Park momentum has been. But that's no guarantee. Despite Aston Villa's great form and Wolves' poor form, only gaining those 2 points in the Premier League, Wolves always bring the atmosphere. You Wolves fans are always great at Villa Park and across the country. And Villa sometimes struggle when the pressure's on them to win and when teams are on the front foot and start quickly. So Villa will need to start quickly. Key players for this game will be Boubacar Kamara, winning those midfield battles, as well as Morgan Rogers, who have been in great form, scoring last time out against Leeds United. There'll be question marks on whether Ollie Watkins should lead the line or Donyell Marlon has earned himself a start in the Premier League. And I think Villa need to win this to try and cement their position in the top 6 before Christmas. As for Wolves, they'll be looking at this to try and get their first win this season. My prediction is going to be tough. I think Villa will just edge it. A 1-0 win for Villa. Goal scorer will be Morgan Rogers, and it will be a tasty game. Thank you for having me on. Look forward to seeing more content.
We missed the Magic Moss, looking very dapper. He's even got the trendy trainers on today. Dad, Looking ahead, Wolves travelling to Villa, 2 p.m. kick-off on Sunday.
Very nice. I
On Sunday, it's on the telly.
thought it was on Saturday.
Sunday. At Villa Park. Villa going great guns. Wolves, 15 games in the league without a win.
Yeah.
Rob Edwards' second game. What are you thinking about it?
What do you think?
Well, we're asking you. People are interested in you. Now can see what I was thinking of it.
I have a guess.
I don't know, Dad. I can't get.
I think it's going to be... They'll make a draw. 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Going for a point.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So a point for Rob Edwards in his second game away at a very informed Villa. That'd be a decent result, I suppose. But we need wins.
I certainly
more
do.
than anything else.
Well, I hope it's a win, but I mean,
being realistic.
Realistic. Well,
yeah.
he might do it. I think they might do it.
Have you got a song to lift everyone's spirits, Dad?
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And as the people walking down, people shake hands. I say, you're getting me all mixed up. I see friends shake hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They're much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And Wolves gonna win. I hope now it's gonna be a draw. I hope they get a draw. 1-1.
But you hope they win.
Always Wolves. Look after yourself in every world. I mean, what a peaceful world.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Look after yourself.
Thanks to the Villa fan, and of course, thanks to my dad, Magic Moss, for his thoughts ahead of the game. Who's that person on the wall here at Genting in Wolverhampton at the Temple Tree? Can you tell me who that is? If you're from Wolverhampton, you should know. So let's get on to my thoughts ahead of this one. You know me, I'm like very much a glass half full type of guy. I'm always trying to be positive, aren't I? Even in the face of the fact that everything is hopeless. The way I look at things at the moment, we've got, Opta says we've got like a 3% chance of staying up, 97% certain to get relegated according to Opta, but there's 3% chance. And I'm thinking, look, we always have a decent record against Villa. The Villa fans are a little bit nervous, even though they're on a great run. They're having, again, another fantastic season under Unai Emery. If we could pick up a win against the odds against Villa and then back it up, get the confidence back up against Forest, and then, of course, we've got Man United, anything could happen. Who knows where we could be? We've got three games in 8 days. So I think it's going to be a very pivotal, even got that right, pivotal week for Wolves. I'm going to just be ever positive because that's just me. And I'm going to go with Villa 1, Wolves 2. More in hope than anything else. You've got to hope. If you ain't got hope, what have you got? You've got nothing else, have you? You've got to have hope. Let's just hope we can have a bit of luck for a change. We can get have something go off the back of someone's ass. No disrespect to Villa. Maybe have a couple of players sent off. That'll help us. But yeah, I'm just going to go with the 2-1. Look, just because I'm just trying to be positive in the face of not a lot. We haven't won since April the 26th. It's nearly Christmas. Come on. So I'm going to go with the 2-1. Leave your thoughts on all of that in the comment section below. Smash a like, hype the video. Make sure you do subscribe. And there will be instant reaction coming out after Villa Park, straight after the match, from myself and the team over there, giving you our instant thoughts. So make sure you do hit the subscribe button, bell notification for that. Until the next one, always Wolves.